Hello guys, welcome back. Today I'll be giving my part 2 on my K-pop opinions that aren't just for views. Big purr for that title. Okay, now you don't have to agree with my opinions, but you can always tell me yours. And now, we can finally start the video. Everglow is the best female 4th gen dance group. Honestly, I've been noticing it since Sejin. People never talk about how good their dances are, and all they do is complain about the music. I'm glad Lady Da made them quiet though. But when you look at it, they do have the best choreographies for 4th gen female groups. And I love their dances aren't made for just show to be catchy or something. Like they look like actual choreographies, and their stage presence is insane. A lot of people have tried to degrade them and give them a bad name, but let's be honest, Everglow is crazy right now. Ross' solo debut was not underwhelming. Before she debuted, a lot of people said that they wanted her solo to be made in her style. They said they didn't want a song made just for the international market. And she delivered with a song about her life, not an EDM type beat or whatever. She made music that was her taste, and then y'all say it's underwhelming. But y'all will prefer Gone as the title track. We both know her neck would have been gone before promotions even started if she chose Gone. Like, no offense, Gone is great, but On the Ground is the perfect mix of Rose's taste with title track material. And that's why the song did so well in charts, sales, views and everything. It's a really great song, has a great message, and y'all call it underwhelming. I can't with Blackpink haters. What do y'all want at this point? I'm glad Love I and Rose was given to Izzy rather than CLC. Okay, so I obviously love CLC. But let's be real, they have had better bops than Love I and Rose, and y'all still didn't pay attention to them. A lot of people said they would have made it after that song, but let's be real. Y'all will probably be like, oh yes, another underrated group brought a bop, let's compare it to popular group to make them feel bad. You guys would not have mass streamed it, bought it, anything but. Izzy was a new group, they were coming to the light with a bop. Cube did CLC wrong by giving them a cute concept for their debut. A lot of group were made for it, but CLC were made for Girl Crush, and they just needed more promotions. They were always talented, we just needed to take our glasses off. And meanwhile, Izzy were new, their chances of getting fame with a viral song like that was higher. They had a survival show. And even look at the way fans reacted to CLC's disbandment versus Izzy's. Yeah, a lot of K-pop bsides are trash. I feel like some K-pop fans already know this. A lot of groups put their effort in the title track and just give weird random music for the B-sides. I don't understand why companies do this. Most of the time it's only in B-sides that the idol writes that are the only good ones. And this leads to my next opinion. Most groups with diverse discography just have weird B-sides. In my opinion, there's a difference with diverse songs versus actual good songs. A group can bring an album with 16 songs and all the songs can have different vibes, and y'all start calling the songs gold. Like, are the songs actually good songs? Are you serious when you say there are no skips? Or are the songs just diverse and unique? Honestly, the songs are just diverse, nothing good about them. It's not really catchy, the lyrics don't make sense, they mostly sound too boring or too messy. Please stop obsessing over wanting your faves to be ambassadors. I know over the past few years K-pop has been getting involved with the fashion industry, but it's just getting weird now. First off, y'all were bullying basically Blackpink for being just models. But now whenever your faves wear a branded cloth, y'all start tagging the brand to sign them. And if you guys really want them to get signed, you help the idol sell clothes, not just talk about them. I mean, if Blinks never sold out everything Blackpink endorsed, they wouldn't be as big as they are now in the fashion industry. Monster by Sulrene was a gay publicity stunt in the promotion arena. A lot of people started disagreeing with this opinion after it got popular. But it's true, it's not a coincidence that the two most shipped members in Red Velvet got a subunit. That half of the music video they were so touchy and all that. And the funny thing is, they just look so uncomfortable doing all of that. And I know SM did it on purpose cause he knows the amount of LGBTQ fans Pop has now, and SM does anything for attention. I just found it weird how people just saw them touch their hands and everyone was like, oh yes, gay queens. Like, people are actually convinced they're both gay now. If they are, it's cool honestly, but they never said they were. Y'all just put this title on their head. Before the Genkai news, everyone swore on their graves Jennie was gay. But then the dating news came out and hell was loosed on earth. I just don't understand why K-pop fans put such gay titles on female groups' heads, then get disappointed when they find out they're dating someone. That's what happened to Jen Lisa fans after they found out Jennie was dating. They were like, oh, Jen Lisa lied to us, like just cause they're super close doesn't make them gay. Everglow and itzy have the best 4th gen female stage presence. Honestly, there's not else on that. That's like a period opinion. Like their stages have so much power. ARMY's onces and blinks are toxic. Now I think we all know that not everyone in a fandom is toxic. But these days whenever a bunch of ARMY onces or blinks do something bad, a lot of y'all are like, we aren't really like this. Like what? Stop the cap. Yes, not everyone in the fandom is toxic, but a lot of people in fandoms of very popular artists are toxic. So like even if the artist begged the fans to not do these things, they will never stop. Like every time an idol is live, they always tell their fans to be nice and things like that. Do they ever listen? No. Honestly, the good things the nice part of fandoms are doing right now is apologizing on their behalf. And I honestly really appreciate those fans. But let's be real, most of the fans in each of these fandoms are toxic. And it's weird cause the music the artists bring out are about self-love, being strong independent people, and love. Like how do y'all get so toxic over little things whenever we are all here to just listen to the music? It's never that serious, guys. I won't lie, I used to be like that. If y'all see toxic comments of me, just reply to me so I can delete. Honestly, my worst era. Anyways, we are at the end of the video. I honestly don't know when y'all will get this. And no one probably watched the video up to here, so I'm literally talking to myself. Okay, bye to me now.